world that aren't such high notes. And come on, you have to love the ingenuity behind that. Training eagles to take down drones is great. As a matter of fact, I now want an eagle that will eat drones. If you have a bird of prey, there are people who are into falconry, right? And that's not some freaky sex thing. People who, they train falcons, not eagles. That would be eaglery. I don't even know if that exists. But people who train falcons to go and do things and fly them around. You ever see the Falcon and the Snowman? Timothy Hutton did it. If Timothy Hutton did it, anybody can do it. So that's a thing. And so if you have a bird of prey and you're looking for something cool to do with it, please train it to eat drones. Your neighbors will thank you. The airport will thank you. Hetty will thank you. Everybody. So, now, on another subject. There are other things happening in the world, and this, I think, is the American answer to a great idea like the Dutch drone hunter eagle program. They come up with that. What do we come up with? Well, the D.C. City Council, the Washington, D.C. City Council, as opposed to the other D.C., Darien, Connecticut. Now, the Washington, D.C. City Council, I amuse the heck out of myself on this show. They were given a problem of their own to deal with. They didn't do, I don't think, quite as well as the Dutch did with their drone problem. Because Washington, D.C. was faced, as you may know, with a crime problem. And it has been faced with a crime problem for a very long time. 20 years ago, Washington, D.C. was the murder capital of the world. And even though they're not anymore, they're still way up there on the list. It's not a good place in certain portions, and it's just, it's a dangerous kind of existence. So the D.C. City Council was trying to figure out, what do we do about this? And they came up with an idea. They're going to have eagles eat criminals. No. That would be a good idea. What they're going to do is they have a program to identify 200 people every year who they think are at the highest risk of committing a crime. Now, okay, that's great. What do you do? Put a cop on every one of them every day? That gets expensive. So, no, that's not what they're going to do. They're going to identify the 200 most at-risk people in the District of Columbia that they think are most likely to commit a crime in any given calendar year, and they're going to offer them money. They're going to pay people not to... I swear to you, with all due respect to Dave Barry, I am not making this up. They're going to pay people not to commit crimes. So if you're one of the lucky 200... Now, I don't know how you get yourself on that list. I'm guessing it has something to do with your previous rap sheet. If you've already piled up a whole bunch of crimes and they figure, ooh, this is going to be a bad year for this guy. He's probably going to knock over a liquor store. They get to you first, and they pay you a stipend. Now, the one piece of information I would love to have about this story that I do not have is the one that you're asking right now.